Hi everyone, my name is Kristen Jones. Welcome to my channel. I am a new YouTuber and this is very out of my comfort zone. I don't like it. I am not used to being behind the camera on video. I can take pictures all day long, but video is very intimidating. But we are here and I hope you all subscribe and follow me on my journey through real estate. I am a Army veteran and currently I still am a part-time behavioral therapist. Within the next couple months it's going to be full-time real estate, but in the meantime I do behavioral therapy. I remember asking some girl that I follow on Instagram who's a realtor a couple years ago when I think it was when I first got out of the military. I asked her, how is it? I just wanted to know, how is it? Because I was interested. Obviously, probably not as much as I thought I was because I just let it, go. But she was like, it's tough, girl. It's tough. Like the test is hard. It's hard to pass. And what else was she saying? She was saying that, pretty much that it was going to be hard. And at the time, I guess, I took that and ran with it that I couldn't do it. I put that in my head, and I don't know why at the time, honestly. But recently, you don't know actually, but I'm telling you, recently I bought a house. It's so beautiful. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath house, and I had a great experience with my realtor. He actually had said something about me being a realtor. I've talked to a couple. My brother had brought up that I should do it. The builder of this house actually brought up that I should do it. So it was just a lot of like signs, I would think, in my head. It was a lot of signs, and I was like, I'm just gonna do it. Like, it was late one night because sometimes I can't sleep. So it was late one night and everybody was asleep in the house, and what do you do when you're up all night? You are searching, right? Or is that just me? I'm always on the search engine searching something new that I can do, because I can't stay, I can't be still. So I was looking up courses, and I ended up finding a course that had really great reviews, and I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I wanted to do it before. I let somebody talk me out of it because she said it was gonna be tough. But I was thinking about it. I was like, I've done plenty of tough things before. I'm a mom. Being a mom is tough, and being in the military was tough, and behavioral therapy is tough. Everything in life is tough. So why not just go after what you really want to do? So that's what I did. Late one night, I signed up for the course and didn't look back. What I knew that I was going to need to do was cut out all distractions, because I wanted to be one that passed on the first try. I know that's not important. You'll find some people that say, it took me a couple of times to try it. That's fine. That's fine. As long as you pass in the end, that's fine. But I really, really, really wanted to pass the first time. And I knew that I could do it if I put my mind to it, if I put all of my energy into it. So what I did was I made sure when I woke up, my free times in between, because I did do part-time behavioral therapy. I am doing part-time behavioral therapy. So in between those times, I was studying. I was doing my coursework and making sure I was studying. Till the time I went to bed, I turned off all of my social media. I did keep I have a group Facebook, so I kept that on just because I like to stay in touch with the group. But my actual Facebook, I didn't have. My Instagram, cut that out. I actually deleted the app, so I couldn't even be, tempted to even log on to see anything. So Instagram, cut that out. I didn't have a Snapchat. I deleted my Snapchat maybe a year before that, so that wasn't a big thing. TikTok, oh my God, that's addicting, right? It's really addicting. had to cut it out, had to cut it all out in order to make sure that I was focused and, you know, stayed on my grind to get to my goal. So I did that, and I took my coursework. About a month later, it's my dog. A month later, I ended up taking my course exam. And yeah, my course exam, I failed it by 1 point. And for Georgia, you have 2 tries to take it. You have 2 tries. This isn't the state exam or the national exam. This is just, you know, to see if you passed it for the course. And I failed it by 1 point. I was hurt. I was hurt. I was like, I'm not doing enough. And you know, you get hard on yourself. I'm one of those people. I'm not gonna lie, I am. But I took it, I think, 3 days later, because what I think happened was I was second guessing myself. So when you take the course exam, for the one that I took, when you take that proctor exam, you get to go back and look at every single question. And I think that's what messed me up, because I went back and looked at every single question and was changing some around. I shouldn't have did that. I should have went with my first gut, and I really think that I would have passed that time. But I was like, take it in 3 days. If you're that confident that you would have passed without changing your answers, take it in 3 days. So I took it again in 3 days, and I aced it. Like, I did really good. So then it was time for me to schedule my state and national exam. So I was nervous about that, because you know it's additional studying that you need to do. I did a lot of studying, and there was, who did I use? I used Prep Agent. Yes, if you are trying to take your real estate exam, pay for Prep Agent. Seriously, they helped me out, I feel like, a lot for that state and national exam. And I was like, am I ready for the test? You know, should I study a little bit more? You know, you start to second guess yourself even more, at least I do. So it was November, the end of November, I believe, when I took my proctor test and passed. And so the next availability they had was December 7th. And I wasn't planning on taking it until December 22nd or 23rd, one of those days. It was going to be like towards the end of December where I was going to take it. But I was like, take it early just to see how you do. I was not expecting to pass. I was just like, I'm just going to see how it is, you know? And then I know I'll pass it at the end of December. I went, I knocked it out, and I passed first try. I was ecstatic. I don't think I've been that happy about passing an exam in a long time, probably ever. I interviewed with a couple of them and talked to also other agents that were interviewing, brokerages, just to kind of bounce stuff off of each other. I'm so glad I did that. Do that. Bounce ideas off of other new agents that you may know. If you don't know any, get into new agent groups. They have them all over Facebook. That's the only thing I like about Facebook, is all the groups that they have. I am so excited to be on this journey in real estate, because it's like it's me all over again, with like the house hunting and with just how happy and excited it is to be in your home. Like, I know when I moved in here in my home, I was like, this is my toilet. And not like any kind of like snobby way, but just in my head, I'm like, this is my toilet. Like mine, it's mine. This is my refrigerator. This is my stove. This is my house. And I couldn't believe it. Honestly, it took me a few months. Even now, I still like need to pinch myself. I'm like, you're in a house. You're living in your house. So I want to give somebody else that feeling. Like, I really, especially new time buyers or first time buyers, like I really want them to have that feeling and that excitement like I did. And it's like, it was like I shouldn't say high. I shouldn't say high, right? But it's kind of like a high. Oh man, I shouldn't say that, but it's kind of like a high. Like it was a rush. There we go. There we go. It was a rush. It's such a rush. It was such a rush going out to look at other houses and going out to. It was nerve-wracking also. Like it was a little stressful at times, but only because I stress my own self out. But that rush that you get when you're living in your house, like other homeowners, do you guys feel that way, or did you feel that way when it was your first house? Maybe when I buy like my, because I love this house so much, but I know this isn't my forever home. So I'm like, am I gonna feel that same way when I buy my second house or my third house, you know? But did anybody else feel that way, or is it just me? Comment down below and let me know. But yeah, I really want to give people that feeling. Like I really want to give people that feeling, and I really want to, you know, make people feel happy, make people feel good, and help people. You know, everybody needs help. Everybody does. But I really want to be that person for people. So that's what is really, you know, besides my daughter, she's my drive for everything. But giving that to somebody, that feeling of just happiness and just, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, because that's how I was feeling. I felt like that for a couple months. I want to build relationships with people that turn into long-lasting relationships. Ones that, you know, I can call and be like, hey, how was Susie? How was Susie's graduation? How was your sister's birth? Like, that kind of relationships with my clients. I want to build relationships. It's not just a transaction for me. It's, you know, I want to build the relationships and make sure that everybody's happy that I work with, and everybody feels like I gave them my 100% all. So right now I am doing a little bit of rambling. It's a lot more than I thought I was going to do because I was so nervous about this. But here we are, and we got through it. So if you want to see my journey, or you want more tips, or anything, you want to see anything on my page regarding real estate, let me know in the comments, or DM me on Instagram. Subscribe, like, share, everything, please. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for DMing me. If you have any questions, I am very open. I'm a very friendly person. You'll always see me with a smile on my face. That's why I now have smile lines. But anything, if you want to ask me anything, if you're a new real estate agent like myself and you just have questions about like how the test was, or if you're wanting to know about who I chose for my brokerage, which I will go into in a later video. If you have any questions about where I got, like, you know, I don't know. If you have any questions, either comment below, or I don't know, does YouTube have messaging? I don't even know this part. I don't even know if they have messaging. If they do, message me. If not, message me or DM me on Instagram. I will link below my Instagram page, and you can message me there as well. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for stopping by.